Alright, hello everyone, welcome to today's Stewards stream. Who do we have with us today? I'm going to go through the names, because, yeah. We got me, got Ali, Nemanja, Crumpet, G, and Jack. And Ali, I can hear myself through your mic, thank you.
Unfortunate.
Just turn down your activation. Just turn your activation
No, I
down.
can't.
Yes, you can.
No, I cannot, mate.
Just
Unfortunate. I will turn my Discord volume down instead.
anyways, let's get rid of all that shit and get Carsell up.
And then I will not hear you when you ask me questions. That's even better.
I'm just gonna get the rest of the stuff in.
Do you hear yourself now?
I do not.
Good.
Okay, alright.
Become deaf.
Almost ready. Let me just get photo mode out the way. And let me make it big screen. And we're ready to go. Okay, so
I was gonna ask for stream, but you were already streaming.
Yeah, psych bitch.
What the fuck?
Get used to it.
Alright, let's hear the first one.
Okay. Lantern is reporting race 1? Race 1, okay. 4:15 Lantern Mark Habe. Mark used Lantern for brakes during the race. So I guess punt.
Yeah, assuming it happens at the end of the straight, so we'll go with Habe. This is second lap at least, I believe. Yeah. Just a simple punt to pass, so...
Simple 5?
We're thinking 5 for that?
Very real.
Yeah.
Is this first lap? No, right?
No, second lap.
Yeah.
At least. Alright, so 5 seconds for... So someone could just note these down, League Stewards, we'll put them in the system after. Thank you, Nemanja. So it's a 5-second penalty for Marek Habe on Lantern. So make sure you clarify on who, like who is.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'll read through the next one. What is, I think, 10 minutes? Yeah, 10 minutes.
Should we leave that for later, or that's the...
Yeah, but I'm thinking we just go through them as they are, and then if we check the track limits list, and we just don't do, if we'll have already done some of them, so we can skip over those.
Okay.
Alright, 10 minutes. Noah cutting way too much to gain advantage. He even turns left on a right-hander to get the best possible line, reporting as RC. G doing God's work. It's fine, Noah.
Why you snitch, G?
Why you snitch? Ooh, that's not on the track.
Oh wow, that's a line.
So who's? Oh yeah. So is it just? I guess it's just this instant. I mean, G can clarify.
Yes.
He even turns left on a right-hander.
You'll see. You'll see what he does.
Damn, dude.
Yeah.
Bruh. That is.
And he misses apex.
That's as intention. I think he lost time there, actually, which is.
Yeah, but
only because he fucked.
Oh no! I'm not justifying it. I'm just saying that despite his best efforts to intentionally cut, he's lost time by missing the apex entirely.
He'd probably still carry significantly more speed, so I'd probably not. But anyway.
Either way.
Not the topic. Well, that's at least a 5 for me. Like, it's just intentionally, you fucked up, and you're intentionally trying to abuse a loophole of the like system that we cannot control by trying to get an even bigger advantage. So
yeah,
like it's intentional, and it's yeah, I don't know. To me, that needs a penalty.
Yeah,
I think it was something that came to light very much in this race. I think a lot of people got track limits things, so I think we need to be harsh on it.
I think only the 1 league license point is too much for this, since he's not endangering anyone around him.
Do you think 2 then, maybe?
Well, to me, not, because he is intentionally, in a way, cheating. So if
It's
you're
very
intentionally
unsportsmanlike.
cheating, it does deserve a license point, because like if everyone did anything they pleased whenever they pleased, then it would just be a complete mess.
No, you're pretty right for that. When you
I think it's the penalty point is deserved to me.
It's a way of cheating time.
How do we differentiate from normal cutting to this? Like,
There's an intentional
we can.
to gain advantage.
Does it count as a normal cut instead
It's
of
kind of
cheating?
like as in this instance here, he clearly sees like he
like,
goes
because
wide.
we will have a couple more reports like this, so
It's
just so
like
we can have a basis for
Like
penalty.
if they go wide and they stay wide because they know that they're gonna benefit from it in the last corner, then to me that should be a 5. If they go wide and they go straight
What
away
if
back
they
in the
just
track,
understeer?
So say
What
if
they're
you
out
can
of their
see it.
control?
They're straight after is pretty long, so they have time to go back on track.
He made no attempt to move back on track.
Yeah.
He just stayed out.
Like if you're trying to go back on track, then that's just like a track limit violation. That is, it happens.
Yeah,
I
it was
guess.
it
But
was left
if
as
you're
late.
making absolutely no effort to do it, or even worse, making effort to extend even more, then like it's intentional at this point. To me. That's the difference. If it looks intentional to me, that's a 5. If it does not, then it's not a 5.
I agree.
Yes, of course, it's hard to like. Sometimes it's gonna be like, oh, well.
Yeah,
You know,
and my argument as well why it shouldn't be a 2 is that a 2 is only 1 second above what you'd get anyways. So a 5 is again more appropriate because it's also the cheating aspect. So for 5 seconds, no rail. Sure, you'd call this really intentional track limits cut. I don't know. We'll define
track limits, I
yeah
guess.
track limits abuse. Egregious track limits abuse. Either way. Yeah, that one's sorted. And that sets a precedent as well. At least for this stream. Let's see next one time wise. Actually, there was
1544.
yeah 1544. If you can read it out to me, Nemanja.
Holy deceased reporting Nikti cut corner gaining a position.
Okay. Is this the one? Is this the one you mean? Nikti? Is that how you spell it?
Nikti, yeah.
Holy deceased. Okay.
I really wanna pronounce it.
Where is this holy deceased guy?
We go down the inside.
Are you sure this is the one? Whoa. Oh, I
not
see.
the collision, but this.
So he didn't even. So the collision wasn't reported, but this was.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. Let's view this I don't know why I was on board there. My bad. Holy deceased. Let's view it from his POV. So holy deceased coming here. I mean, he's at the moment when he leaves the track. You know, he's behind him for sure, or at least there's this gap as soon as he's leaving the track. And then as he comes around, Nixie of course cuts a huge amount of track and gains a huge amount of time. Because if he had done it properly, he would have been at least a couple seconds behind rather than coming straight across the track. Do we look at his rejoin as well? I mean,
bad rejoin also.
I can't accept not looking at that when literally it is related to what he does, you know.
He hit the guy ahead as well.
Yeah, look, watch him. I'll go for his on board again. Look, he's coming back. Look at this rejoin. He goes his and he hits this guy in the rear. He hits him.
Perpendicular rejoin.
And it's what leads him to then cut. So I think it's relevant here. So it needs to be looked at. So what are we thinking for this thing, the cut here? 5 seconds? I mean.
Yes.
Yep. 5 seconds for.
This is like he catches the guy.
Yeah.
You just catch up.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, and then I guess the safe thing to have done here would be to reverse off the line backwards. I mean, what else would you
just
do?
hold your
Just wait.
Yeah, I mean, he held
You
his
can see-
brakes.
You can see the cars coming.
Actually, to be fair, he
They are
brakes only now, and he's immediately
Stay
back on
there.
throttle. He's
You
back
see the
on
cars?
throttle when there's cars coming.
They just hold it. The guy might have to go a bit off down the inside.
Yeah, but you hold it. But,
It's okay. Yeah, he
Yeah.
should hold his brakes. Yeah.
but in terms of rejoining the track, like he shouldn't cut all the way across. So
Yeah.
we're thinking 5 seconds for that rejoin,
Yes.
or for the track cut, really. I guess. Don't know again what to really
For the
classify.
cut, yes.
Yeah, so 5
Wait.
seconds there.
Oh, so it's 5 seconds for the
Nick-
attempted rejoin and 5 seconds for the cut.
No, for the cut.
And
We're
what
just
about-
looking at the
It's
cut
fine.
first,
It's
and then the rejoin.
5 seconds then.
Yeah, it's 2
Yeah,
fives.
actually,
It's 2 fives. Yeah.
57.
So I'm going through it a bit slowly. I realise, being a bit pedantic, but yes,
Be
2
faster.
times 5. Okay, Jack. I know you're into athletics, but calm down. We will go at a good pace. So 5 seconds for the bad rejoin and 5 seconds for a cut. All right, done. I think we've missed a couple time wise. 10:37. I'll have to go back to that one. Have you wrote those down, Nemanja?
Yeah.
Lovely. 10:37. Russell, Marek, and Laura. Marek taps the rear of Laura, sending her into me. Marek Habite can't keep out of trouble.
Nice apex.
What?
What the fuck is that?
What? Just okay. That needs dissecting. That needs. We gotta unpack something here. Okay, I'll go slow because Maddox.
Wait,
Matic
so
turns-
Who's reporting who?
Rosso is reporting Matic for tapping the rear of Laura, sending her into me. While I feel I was turning in a bit too much, I would have had time to adjust had the contact between them didn't happen. Thank you for
The
making.
contact didn't do anything.
Yeah, I mean,
Bosnia.
well, let's just watch it. So Matic comes across that. I mean,
Oh, maybe it does actually.
so then Laura hits Rosso. Laura hits Maione, and Rosso goes out wide and spins the
Yeah,
tires up
we
on the grass.
yeah.
That's his grass. That's his grass.
He touched grass. Literally toxic to touch grass. I don't know. What do
mean,
we?
The whole thing is weird because like
It's very odd.
It's a
it looks
dummy.
like Laura
It's
is
a
missing
pump.
the apex by a mile.
No.
So
Laura's on board, maybe?
But Matic can't do that. Like this is on Matic for just
Yeah.
turning in. Like that, you can literally see there's a car to your right.
He's not only turning into her, he's turning also into the guy
Yeah,
inside.
if he hadn't hit Laura, he would have hit Maione. You know, is what I think at least.
maybe not to that point.
I know, but the point still stands. He turned in way too much.
Wait.
He turned in
It's
despite a
poor
car being in
awareness,
front of him. Like it's on his screen. So I mean,
Yeah,
what?
I wouldn't give that a 5, but I'd give that a 2.
That's a 2. I mean, because Laura would have. I think
Such a mess.
because Laura would have actually gotten away with that if Rosso had him in there, because her contact with him then sent her back across the track.
Yeah.
I'll go from her POV. I guess that'll probably show it a bit better. Is this one? Yeah. So I'll watch from her POV. So she's coming, gets hit. Yeah. So
it was-
she loses control because of the contact with Rosso. So I think she's blameless here. There's nothing she could have done. I don't think. Her car's out of control after getting hit.
Bonk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would argue maybe a little less throttle in that situation, but you know,
This is a pretty good-
it's
combination
minor.
flaws, just
Yeah,
like-
I know. I'm just saying.
Can't
but-
really blame him for being in
Oh,
trouble on the
yeah,
exit corner, so.
yeah, I'm not. But what do you think of Rosso then? I mean, nothing really to be said there either. He gets
Yeah.
punted. It just is a 2 seconds for Matic Habe, I think.
I think Ross has a skill issue after.
Yeah, 2 seconds for Rosso for spinning on his own.
Yeah, I just want to watch how that happened. How you can.
Grass. It's a big.
Yeah, but-
Oh yes, have a wheel on the grass. I'll stay on full throttle. That sounds like a great idea.
Probably did
Also,
not
don't touch
realize.
the brakes. Don't touch.
I
the
think we
brakes
should
at all.
take. We should
Brakes
take.
don't
We should
exist.
take
Yeah,
that
we should
off
take
the
the
back
Pro
of the
off.
car. Yeah, take that off. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, enough. There you go. So this is a self L, which could have been prevented, but 2 seconds for Matic Habe for
Yep.
causing a collision. Okay. All right, that one's sorted. We have 104 for AF4. That doesn't feel right because I'm not sure that anything's happening. Oh, there is. Oh, the race actually does start 104. My bad. ESRT.
That's Marco Maione,
Mirko, that's
probably.
Mirko Maione, probably.
Very handy.
Is he Italian? No.
He
He
is.
Yeah.
Maione is. If I can find him.
Fourth in the second row.
Thank you. So
Also
him
goofy,
ESRT outbreaks himself. Or Maione. Pits blue. I guess pit maneuvers. I think. And blue
Pits,
spins
probably.
instantly. Yeah. I think. Oh, good point. Here he comes.
Ooh.
And
No, he
He's on
doesn't
his
really.
line.
I don't know really. I mean, it seems
I
as
think
if
he just goes for the space.
and Blue Violent.
Even though
I mean, the
Yeah,
space.
he-
I don't know.
The space is there, and he is not like.
yeah, but he's not alongside, so
Well, yes,
it's
but
not
the guy
his.
ahead is closing a gap where a car is. It's like you can't disappear at this point. Like
Yeah,
it's they're
gotta
gonna
be aware.
touch because they're
That's
gonna
it.
touch because you're gonna slow down more by turning in.
You get
Like
radar.
lose
Right?
ground or make more distance. So I don't think Mirko did anything wrong here. The car is just turning on him.
I don't think either. Maybe radar could help a
I
little
don't
bit.
know.
Let me
It
go
seems
with
like he's forcing his way into that inside.
It doesn't
don't
seem so.
think
If
so.
you're using car radar and using it properly, you'll see that a car's coming up. Sorry, so it's messed up with the POV, but the red car is the one we're viewing, and the car on the inside left is the one that's hitting.
It's like if he to avoid this collision, he should have like braked on the apex, which
Yeah, but they're not
never should be
alongside by
forced
the
to do it.
rule. By the rule, you have to be alongside
Well, yes, but you
before
can't.
the turn in.
The contact was caused because the guy slowed down more than a guy on the inside, and that's why they touched.
I mean, would we call this
It's
alongside?
not.
Well,
It's
the
not
other one was
because
dive
Mirko
bombing,
was
so
there.
that's why he's.
He's not dive
Crashed.
bombing anymore. At this point, they're at the same speed. He's not like gaining momentum at all. He's on the apex fully, and the guy just steers onto his line.
Mm.
Even if they're not alongside, the collision is still caused by the car ahead to me.
Their speeds are basically the same as well. He has a right to be there, you know.
It's like there was a gap, he went for it, and then he was on his line, not gaining speed or braking too late or being like too fast in mid corner, and the guy just like turned in on his line. That's
So-
how I see it.
So you're arguing penalty for Violet
Nah,
ahead
well, no,
or under racing
he
incident?
he got killed by it, so I wouldn't penalize him for it. But I wouldn't say
Mm.
Mirko's at fault here.
I would say that hasn't stopped us before. I guess with
Nah, I
people.
wouldn't penalize him for it.
I would consider this racing incident because someone could argue, you know, it's touch and go. It's like just about alongside, but on Mirko's side, but then he gets turned in on, which isn't his fault. So I think racing incident feels the fairest here, honestly.
I'm not so sure.
Should we take a vote? I think maybe we have mixed views on this. What do people think? Should we take a vote or?
Yeah, sure.
So I guess
Why
so.
not?
It would be, I think, racing incident or 2. I can't really see this being a 5 because of how minor it is.
To me, it's nothing.
Yeah, I know, but
It's not his fault.
I know, but to take a vote, I guess, because I mean, it seems the manual's maybe not in agreement. So
My vote is nothing.
all right, so we'll go for the top first. I mean, I know I'll know what your vote is either way. So for me, racing incident, Ali,
2.
Nemanja,
Wait, for Mirko?
the guy who went on the inside, Mirko,
Yeah, 2.
Crumpet,
No further action.
G.
I would say warning for Violet.
So essentially, yeah, essentially nothing. Well, that's kind of a retracted vote, and then
Warnings count?
Yeah, they do count now.
I guess, but like,
I don't know how to
your
count, but-
your vote won't count because no one else has voted that, so it won't.
Yeah, of course.
But I know what you mean. And then Jack, yours for no further action. So no further action. Because it's 3 to 2 to 1. All right. So no further action on this one, but it would be good to note it down still, Nemanja, because.
Yeah, I mean, it still goes
Oh,
in the
she
system.
did not hold her brakes though.
Oh, actually,
Or
we
him.
do have to look at the rejoin aspect.
I don't know if it's a him or.
Blue Violet.
They just keep it simple.
Let's go for
Them.
they. So
They don't hold their brakes. Yeah.
so they get hit. Brakes
Sure
now.
again from the start.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, God, they get bullied. So here they come.
At this point, you should be on your brakes.
I'm not sure why they.
You're getting punted
I-
everywhere.
it was-
Oof.
Yeah, it was.
And
fine,
then
understand
the rejoin seems okay.
You should be on the brakes the whole way, but I wouldn't.
Yeah, you should be.
I don't think it makes a difference there.
They're on the brakes almost the whole
Even
time.
if it doesn't, it's for the.
Yeah, no,
it's
for sure they should have. But here, they're getting punted anyway.
Yeah.
And then bonk. Actually, I want to see that from this guy's POV because that must have been terrifying. What's his name?
I have no clue. It's that poker thingy.
What?
Poker
What?
under the bottom right.
Poker J on the bottom right.
Oh yeah.
Oh, maybe no, it's not.
No. It was Erdem was at the end of his name.
Erdem Baba.
Just go through all of them, man.
Bushy.
Bushy.
There you go.
There
Found
you
it.
go.
Mouse driver.
His name is
Shalom
Driver.
Erdem. His name is Driver.
Here he comes.
The only driver.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
we need Mosquito to make a BMW jump scare edit out of that.
He panicked.
Poor guy. Okay. That's
Versus one.
almost. I think that's everything. I think that's everything from Air Force. Actually, we need to check the track limits ones. So we're gonna go over those.
Have any reports in other races?
F1.
One.
There's one report for
How is
F1.
there a
There's-
report for
There's
F1?
one report in F1.
Who reported AF1?
There were barely any of you.
F1
Why
was
report?
F1
someone
was
self-reported,
reported
okay.
by Noah.
You self-reported.
Oh,
Yeah,
self-report.
F1 was clean, but only because there were 6 of us, and then 5 of us in the feature.
Okay, so I'm gonna look
Who
at
won?
these.
Missing Shaw?
The sprint Charles feature.
Okay,
You won
so
both?
Wait, we only no. Charles did the feature.
mm,
He did
um,
not win the sprint?
He did not win the sprint.
Who won?
Because of the report.
Ah,
You will
okay.
see.
All right, so we're going through track
I
limits ones
I
now.
did.
Goat. That's my teammate.
Yes.
Okay.
I shall transfer the red goat. Otto.
This
my
one's
Yes.
no. This is the same one.
No, this is
it's
4
not. No,
minutes.
it's a different one. This is
It's-
different. Yeah.
Yes, I know. So 4 minutes gets well alongside the car in front with extra momentum. So this is Noah again doing the same thing. How do we handle this though? Do we give it 5 seconds for each time we're seeing him doing the same thing,
Yeah.
or?
Oh, he's
Maybe
gonna lose his league license
two
in 3
additional,
turns.
It should stack to something. you know?
Absolute speed run.
Maybe 2 additional.
Um,
Every time?
After 1 point, like, I don't know.
I don't think it should be.
I
5
think
every time.
I think the LL point itself covers it, but I think in terms of a time penalty, it should be 2 seconds for each subsequent one. Is how I view it in this instance. We can review, I guess, how we.
We can technically give separate LL points as well, anyway.
But I think
So-
giving that for each occasion is like. Actually, to be fair, this
How
is
many occasions has he done it on?
3. We've already looked at
Well, that's a
one.
disqualified then.
Yeah.
That should be a DSQ, no?
Isn't it when you get 6 that you get this?
No, that's
think it's
Ali. That's how
3
you lose
now.
your league license, Ali.
No, 8.
Oh no, DSQ. Oh, so you're right. Sorry, 6 is DSQ.
6 is DSQ from the race, yeah.
Yeah.
In which you got the 6th.
But yeah, but then 3 in a single race, isn't that also a DSQ?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
No.
Or did we
No,
get
if
rid of
you
that?
It is.
If you reach 6 points, like 6 points, yeah, of course, 6 points overall, but also if you get, say, 10 million
Right, I lost.
gagillion points, that still counts as 3 points in a DSQ.
This is even harsher than Magni Core F1.
Oh god, yeah. When everyone was getting DSQ because of the
If you
track
get 3
limits.
cuts, you get DSQ. At least in Magni Core we had 5.
Oh my god. All right, so let me look at his. I mean, just
So I wouldn't
evaluate.
say DSQ, I don't think.
Mm.
I'm thinking there's 3 instances. You know, an LL point I think covers those 3 pretty sufficiently. You know, and I
Yeah.
think I
then
think
2 seconds for each.
I think that works fine. So this
The extra 2 anyway.
yeah. So this one I think is a 2. People in agreement with that? Gains momentum.
Well, it should be a 5 on its own.
So do we give 5 but no LL then?
Mm.
I would give an LL.
I don't think an LL for
he's
each
gonna get
occasion.
smart.
Yeah,
He's gonna get like 15.
I don't think it's proportional to what it is. Like an LL for the act of it is
Like
itself.
he's not full
enough.
cutting Casio. He's
And there's 3
That'd be a
instances. There's
disqualifying,
3
probably.
instances of it
Yeah.
as well. So again, if these hadn't been looked at, these would have just been
Yeah,
1
but they
seconds
wouldn't.
each. I know. I'm just saying. I
I
mean,
don't know. To me, he's intentionally cheating, basically. So
yeah.
it's,
That's
to
why
me,
I'm saying
that's pretty
5 for the
serious.
first, and then 2 for each other one.
Yeah, but 2's very low, no?
Yeah,
Yeah,
but he's
2
definitely
for
not gaining 2 seconds by that cut.
No,
Yeah.
but you're gaining a place and intentionally cheating.
I mean,
That's more than
we
2
can look at
seconds
the
for me.
outcome here. I mean, he gets
He gets the
Yeah.
run.
gets the run and
I mean, does the
doesn't
outcome matter in this?
doesn't get the
Yeah.
move.
He
I
lost the
don't really
position
think
because
so.
the other guy defended well. or
I'm
he
just
actually
yeah,
did,
just looking
Yeah,
at
but
it.
I don't think the outcome
I know, I'm
matters,
just
so we
looking,
shouldn't
I'm
be
just
looking at that anyway.
Yeah, the question is, he got the run because of it. Otherwise, he would not have been in the slipstream.
Let's
probably.
let's just give the other one a look as well, just to get a full
Okay,
picture,
fair.
and then we can
The other one was worse. He extended
Well,
even
let's
more.
have a look. How can you even extend more than he already was?
Stand.
He was very close to the.
Oh my
Oh, no,
god,
that's
bro!
the third one. Sorry.
Oh my god, this is lost in
He's
time.
losing time.
That's.
Yeah, that's its
Lad.
fault.
At least cheat well.
But we should be harsh on this. Isn't something?
Yeah,
some
no,
time for cheating, please.
I'm thinking it should be an LL point for overall, but 5 for each. That's my view.
I think 1 hour point's too low. That's just me.
Yeah, I think so as well.
Would you be
Let's-
up
let's
for
give-
2
let-
LL points
Yeah,
and
sure.
5 for one of them, 2 for the other 2?
Sure.
Yeah, the time bit's irrelevant. I'll be honest. It's the LL points that matter.
Like, what would seem fair to me is the one where he got the run because of it. That should be a 5. The one where he like literally turned even more left is so blatant. That should be a 5 as well. But then the third one could be a 2 second.
So this
This one
one,
I'll
so
give you
this,
a 2.
so this one too. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Sure, okay. I'm
So
fine
that's
with
2
that.
LL points and 12 seconds. I think that's pretty fair.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Someone write him a DM that you can't do this.
It's a unique. It's
I'm
a
pretty sure he knows.
it's a pretty unique circumstance. We don't usually have this kind of thing. This
That's
very
true.
of like intentional you know, cutting. I mean, there's other people that did it. This is not to say we're
But
not
they just got
singling
DSQ'd
out.
because they did it like 20 times.
We're not singling
Yes.
out Noah. We're just he's the first example we're looking at. We're gonna look at the
Well,
next.
Joao did sort of similar thing, and he got disqualified from the whole race. So
Yeah, that is true. And this
Yeah,
would.
Oh,
difference
God, my
is
internet.
Joao did it when
yeah, they
track
did every
limits
single
were.
lap.
Yeah,
But
but
the-
the track limits were like not in the system.
Yeah, yeah, it
correct?
was an exploit basically. Yeah.
Well, this is counted as a cut even by Kunus.
Yeah.
Am I correct?
No,
Yes.
it was a cut what Joao did, but because his laps were very slow because he was doing a one stop, it wasn't faster than his average, so it didn't count as cuts because the lap was slower than the average.
Yeah.
But it was a cut. It's just that because it was exploiting the system. Basically.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Hmm.
God, my
All right, so we've looked at his. So wait, do we still look at the other ones? Someone was saying that they've been DSQ'd. The other people.
Well, if other people reported, yes, we should look at it.
Yeah, we'll look at them. So Mocha
Can you
Mayone.
repeat penalties?
Okay,
So-
for Noah, yeah. So it's for the one at 10
Or
mi- for the one at
is
10
5.
minutes, it's 5 seconds. Yep.
Yeah.
An L
Yeah.
point.
L point.
For the one at 4 minutes where he gets the run, yeah, that is also 5 seconds. LL point.
And 1 LL point.
And then the 2-second one is the one we're looking at now, so it's 17:50. All good?
So it's 12 seconds overall with 2 LL points.
Correct.
Yeah.
Which I feel is completely fair. 1's too low, 3 I think's too harsh, 2 works fine, and then there you go. All right.
Sounds good.
This will teach him not to cut like this again. 13:50 Mokomayone.
Let me try to fix my internet and then I will be back.
Okay.
Because it's kind of fucky-wucky.
All right. Let's have a look. So he comes in
I guess it's like the third one from Noah, so I guess that would be a 2 second.
again.
Yeah, it moves along. He does it correctly this time.
He cheats
gets
well,
the
guys.
apex.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh no,
He
no.
does not.
Sorry, he gets gravel, and these guys are gonna probably catch up to him on the straight. Oh no, I'm actually intrigued. Does this guy does Maddox Cowboy overtake him? I'd be very
Depends
intrigued.
how much dampening or.
Oh no, hold on, I want to see if
just gravel slows him
I
down.
do want to see if he gets overtaken because he
That
tried
would
to
be
cut.
karma.
Are we about to watch some AF Karma?
Nah,
He holds it. He holds it.
barely.
Nice apex again. We've
What?
seen.
Oh,
very
go on,
rare
Maddox.
apexes
Go on,
this
Maddox.
race.
Kalaman alaikum.
Or is he gonna do him around the outside? No way. Okay, I think we've watched enough. Either way, 2 seconds. We in agreement
Yeah,
for
I
that?
guess that's a 2.
Yeah, that's a 2.
No LL points.
No.
Yeah.
Charbatron, 20 minutes.
The fraud.
DSQ.
Yeah, DSQ.
The trans are at the
Shall...
bottom.
Straight away.
Bottom
Uh,
middle.
Thank you. 20 minutes. Oh, Charles. Oh man, look at that. Here he comes.
If anyone's going to cheat well, it has to be Charles.
He actually did it very well. He cheated the best.
Yes.
Yes.
Very
Charles,
good
go.
apex.
Well,
Well sound.
Charles'
Nice.
best.
Charles.
Charles' best cheater.
This is how you cheat.
He maximized, went for the apex.
He did get quite.
Great exit.
Got a bit of a run on Rosso.
No, I take notes.
That's how you do it. Someone clip that and
What-
send it. No.
For fuck's sake. All right, let's take it too far.
Yeah, +2.
2.
What?
What? We said it's
Four.
a 5 and another.
Or 5, I don't know.
Well, it's
What
similar
did we
to
give to
Noah's
Noah?
first one, so I would
Yeah.
give that a 5.
I
Yeah,
thought
two.
it was if he got and gained significantly.
No, that's favoritism.
What?
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 No, I think it should be a 5 because he actually went to the edge of the track to get the momentum. Like it's not like Mirko's one where he kind of stayed in the middle, kind of where he was. Like he actually
He
went
went all
to
the
the
way to the-
outside.
It's
Yeah.
quite situational, these
So
ones.
I would give that a 5 as well.
Yeah, I'm thinking of 5.
It's similar to Noah's first one, but done more subtly or better.
Also,
with more
definitely closed
professionalism.
up the gap to Rosso, I think.
Yeah. yeah.
Like, look at the gap before.
Wow, it's hard to judge by this.
I know, but
From here, you could say.
Double
Like,
gain.
I would give that a 5 because you really.
look,
went to the
you
edge
can
of the
see
track.
his name tag actually come into view. That's telling you he's gotten closer.
Does he get him at the end of the straight?
No, he won't. But
No.
Nah, too far.
No.
either way,
What?
it's time gained plus the cut. So I think 5 is appropriate for this
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, plus a ratio.
Plus a ratio, which is I think is the biggest punishment of them
But
all.
still,
Yeah,
he
yeah.
did it well.
Oh, Erdem's got one. Oh man, driver, my guy. Let's see. There he comes. And let's watch.
Who is this?
Erdem.
Nice apex.
Oh,
Ooh!
He is trying to go back on track at least. I would give. I'm not even sure I'd give that anything because he's trying to go back on track as soon as possible.
Let's give it a watch from the steering inputs, but I think I do agree with you. So he's gone.
He's
Why?
definitely going full throttle off of the track. But
Also, I mean, we can also evaluate by looking at his gap to the guy ahead.
I don't think we should really look at that.
The
Yeah,
guy
but-
ahead's not really following.
I mean, regardless, the fact is he closed up on him a lot. And we gave 5 for Noah getting a run on someone. So
Yeah, this seems like a 2-second.
Yeah,
At most
that's
two.
not more than a 2.
yeah, that was more of an effort to get
Yeah.
back on track. Like I think
he's not going for the ideal line with the cut. He's like going back on track before.
yeah, like braking in the middle of the corner and losing time there. So definitely not ideal. Yeah, I think 2 works fine there.
I don't think he was trying to exploit it. He would just went off track and stayed full throttle. And
I'm intrigued though. Oh, okay.
that's the end of the race.
And he had a mouse steering moment. I don't think that is the end of the race, or is it?
Is it not?
I don't think so. Binned it in the middle of the straight on his own, says Denny. I think the race was still going. The race, the race was still going.
Yeah,
Nice save then.
Nice save. I think maybe he's actually on mouse.
his name is
Woo,
Mouse Driver.
nice save, honestly.
Mouse
I
drive.
think he had a cat.
He had a cat.
He had a cat.
That would
Had
that
a
would
his mouse.
Oh, okay. Oh my god. Okay. So that one's the one we looked at. Holy Deceased 2220. Nowhere near anyone didn't matter shit, in Denny's own words. Very good way of putting it. Where is he?
Nice.
Holy Deceased. He's right there. Okay.
That's a nice name.
Very, very non-controversial.
Holy and evil.
Oh, nice line from the guy ahead.
Well, it's still valid, I think.
Ooh. I think this
Oh,
is another
dear.
2 as well. The rear end pushed him out further.
I don't think he was going for it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he lifted off heavily too.
Yeah, I wouldn't. That's just the track limits. I wouldn't penalize.
Yeah,
that,
he
I
just
think.
fucked up and got the standard cut.
Yeah, the others were all like you could tell they were putting way too much throttle purposely to go out to the outside. This guy just seemed
Yeah.
to. Yeah. Anyways, so nothing there. Sharpatron, ooh, 22 again. Charles.
The fraud.
Oh, the fraud. Ooh, and gets
Whose static is this?
Ali, I think, or
Yeah,
Jack.
but-
Wasn't me? Wait.
Yeah,
give
your
me a
mic.
second. Give
yeah,
me a
that's-
second.
Here comes Charles. Oh.
Oh,
Oh, and
the
actually gets
outside.
alongside him.
well, he didn't even
Mm.
need to, because the green is valid by the game. So
Oh shit. I went very far back.
I don't think he actually gained anything from this.
Hello, statique.
Hello,
That's
hello.
better.
I hear you well.
Okay.
'Cause
To be
I
fair,
think the green
he
is
was-
still
He
valid.
still didn't
The green
try
is
to come
valid,
back.
to be fair.
Yeah.
2?
I think it's still a 2. There was an intention
yeah.
there. He didn't try to make the
Yeah,
corner.
yeah, I'd say it's a 2.
All right, 2 seconds there for Charles. Cha-Cha Kid 22-0. Jeez, people like last lap of the race. They're like, "Oh fuck it, I'm sure I haven't cut
Doesn't
that
matter.
much." Proceeds to make a giga cut.
Maybe some people see it as jokers to cut the track 5 times or something,
Which is not what we want to see.
which is not what it is.
Well, pull it down.
Definitely was,
It's full.
but he was
Still
definitely
2?
trying for it. He was definitely
Yeah.
trying for it.
2.
Yeah,
I think
true.
2's appropriate. Okie dokie. Also, braking on that AstroTurf and then, hitting the grass just
Oh,
doesn't
on the grass.
doesn't really help you that much. You sort of undo the effort you made to cut in the first place. Anyways, oh actually, I didn't even ping for the stream. Fuck it. We've got 11
Okay.
viewers anyways. And also, why can't other people ping? Why is it always gotta be me? Anyways, that's all done, I think. Unless there's anything I've missed. I think that's all okay. There are a few more people, but there's got to penalize the simple track limits. Okay. Alright, just AF1 then. Which
Ah, fuck, I
was race 1. Just
You'll
quick.
give it an automatic 5 plus.
Fuck's
You
sake.
don't even have to
So
watch it.
it's
The
True,
stream
true,
doesn't
true,
have to
true,
watch
true.
it.
okay.
Yeah, you can decide this one on your own.
Could you guys just not just quit it
We
with the
believe
vi-
in you. We
quit
believe
it
in you.
quit it with the vice. Yeah, race 1. Just call it the sprint. Grr. Ugh. Did it just open up my Steam on stream? I think it did.
Hmm?
I think I accidentally opened Steam on stream.
I didn't see it.
Okay.
I didn't see it.
I wish I saw it.
I didn't see it.
What are you trying to hide on stream?
Yeah.
No.
What kind of game you're?
I
playing?
don't have hentai games. Don't worry. That's Ali.
Sakura. What was it? Sakura. Sure, Beach. Yes.
Actually, I'm checking now. There is nothing
Favorite
here
game.
that's
I
in
mean,
any
CS
way
CS
controversial.
showed up. That was it.
Yeah, of course. Oh,
What's
yo,
that?
most packed AF1 grid. Lovely.
wow.
You love to see it now.
How did you guys have an incident?
Nah. Oh, what?
No.
No way. How did you have an incident with this many people?
Well, I mean, you just need one person to get an incident.
Very
Yeah.
true.
You just
Imagine
need
if they got a
one
safety car.
person to outbreak.
And-
Alright.
I
3:32.
mean, Noah gets incidents on his
How?
own, so
Alright, leave
just
it.
need one.
Oh,
Oh.
oh.
Bonk.
Plus 5.
Trollage.
Chef.
Goodbye.
It's
Plus
fine.
5. Goodbye.
Yeah.
Bye. See you next one. To the 10.
Jobbar ni rått? Jobbar inte bump. Jag råkar någon i vattnet.
Gone.
Oh, I lost the rear.
That's a poop moment. Yeah, he locked out the tire.
He crashed into Aston Martin. What the fuck?
Wait, so Noah got
It's
3
wrong,
LLs
but that's
in
the
this
market.
stream.
Lul.
What you say, sorry?
Noah got 3 L's in this stream.
Yes.
Lol.
I know only of one person who's managed
How
it before.
much does he have?
Oh.
I think
Well,
a
actually, I
hand.
know of two.
I think a handful of people have managed like triple
Quite a
LL
few.
in
Next
one
one,
stream.
remember?
Yeah.
But for separate incidents, I'm not sure.
Is this lap one?
S-Man got what 23 points in one race.
I think this is lap one. Yeah.
So, they've
Yeah.
been side by side for the whole.
Yeah, I know. I'm just double checking.
Wait, are you sure it's lap one?
Yeah, look, they would not be this close on lap 2. Yeah, look, there you
I never know.
go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, Robbie Kidderbutt with a very nice skin. Very.
Able.
Oh, he got,
And then there's the
stormed.
fucking piece of shit in front.
Yeah, look at
Piece of shit.
Voyal. Voyal.
Voyal.
Did Freddie get a pole though, or is it reverse?
No.
Oh,
Yeah.
almost gave me a heart attack.
Aw.
Actually, he was the slowest out of all of us.
Freddie
No.
on pole.
He got
No,
top 6.
fake. He's
Fake,
the fastest.
fake.
True,
Anyways,
true, true.
so with 5 seconds for no rail there, if you can put that.
Does that include an LL point?
Yeah.
I am going to rail.
That does include an LL point, and it's double to 10. So
Yeah.
How many does he have? That's quite a few now.
Good
57
question.
million.
Good question. No rail? 4.
oh,
God.
Is
Well, he
that-
had
is that
four-
what
got
he had-
DSQ'd.
today?
so he had 4 already.
Yeah,
So that's a DSQ from
So he got
something.
DSQ'd from AF4.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he-
Actually, I just realized we didn't ping for the stream.
Yeah, Shiny.
no,
Shiny.
no,
I
no.
mentioned that about 5 minutes ago that Shiny
didn't
brought that
know.
up.
Are you listening to
Sorry.
it?
See, people
Yeah, are you
pe-
listening?
people really listen to me. It's just great. I love it.
Same mates, same mates.
I
Why
feel
would we?
Why are you here if you're not listening? That's
Why would
important. Yeah.
Why would I
unacceptable.
listen?
Anyways, also I love how the tires on this car are just a black void. Nice one, RSS.
That's a glitch. If you re-download them, it's good.
Oh really? Huh. Okay.
Yeah.
I've had this.
Nice
I
one, Matty.
don't have that issue, so
Nice
I don't
one,
know.
Matty. Two
It's
million.
I like
clearly
the
me.
black void,
No,
but-
it's clearly
Tires,
Do you
I
have a
think it's
problem
actually
with
tires
black stuff,
FX.
Matty?
clearly RSS's
Oh.
fault. What the fuck?
Matty.
No, I just like shading.
No.
No,
Say
you
that
don't like
same
black
thing.
things. That's the
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Whatever.
I didn't want to steal your joke, so.
Anyways, do we have any clips? I think
Yes,
we
there's
do.
many.
Yeah.
There's actually 3 nice clips. Ali doing Ali things and Mosquito
Yeah.
doing Mosquito things. Let me open these up. Loving the music for that one. Okay, I swear to God.
Watch Twitch.
No, I
it
will.
is
You
delay.
guys get the live experience. Okay.
Yeah, bitch. Boy, all race.
Turkish torpedo.
Thank you,
Trolling,
Mix
man,
Troll.
mixed trolling.
Severe
He would
trolling.
have gone wide either way.
Yes,
but
you would
still.
have.
Also, massive thank you for Mosquito using royalty-free music. We appreciate
Kevin
it
MacLeod,
immensely.
man. Kevin MacLeod.
And this one is Ali doing
You
something.
need to look at the title, I think, to Oh wait, no. It's
Thought
not
no,
that.
Thought race was over. 360 entry into T1.
Same for the other one.
Of course, Ali would think that the
Wait,
race is over,
Whee!
and you just lose a position to. Oh, Bushi-san, best overtake. Oh, look
I
at him
get it
go.
back in the same lap. Don't worry. I get it. Like
Doesn't
3 corners
matter.
later.
Doesn't matter.
I
It's
do 360 entry, man. Why
The-
you?
Why
Why
is
you
your car
this?
so
Why you
fucked?
this?
Holy
everyone's car is
'Cause I went
munted.
into a wall. You'll see why my car is fucked now.
fuck.
Everyone's
one.
car is munted. Trying to unstuck my socks from my pedals. What is wrong with your
What?
socks?
I never wear socks. I'm not used to it. But I just
Why?
Kind of,
Oh,
How does a
I-
sock produce this?
Yeah.
No,
I need
because
an
I
explanation.
bent down to try and unstuck it, and then
What do you
I
mean?
turned.
What do you mean it was stuck?
How does it get stuck?
it was stuck on my pedal. Literally
Like
pierced
thread.
the metal of my pedal. Literally pierced my sock.
Like the corner of your pedal?
How do you
Yes.
brake with your heel on top of the pedal? What?
I didn't brake. I turned left while I was trying to get it off. Like I had one hand on my steering wheel and I turned left without realizing.
You are a curious man, Polly.
we have had a stronger debate on Ali's sock than we have on some penalties.
Real.
Fucking hell.
But the good reverse afterwards. Man.
Very nice. Very
Very
nice.
safe.
I do not crash into someone. And I do
You
J-turn,
would
good
never
J-turn.
reverse on the track and crash.
I would
into
never.
people.
Oh, Ali would
You would
never.
never.
I
Ali
would
would
never.
never.
I would only reverse when it is totally good. Yes.
Yes.
Preposterous suggestion. Anyways, I think that's just about gonna do it for the stream. Oh, I mean,
I'm
I
going to
think
do your mom.
I mean I can pretty much announce what the next AF2 event is
Yeah.
from what the polls are.
Do we
pretty
know?
much.
Do you know?
Yeah, I did put in the in AF2 chat, which of course people definitely read.
Yes.
We haven't decided on the track yet, have we?
Yeah.
Track that's true. Actually, we haven't come to the track, but we can
There
we
hasn't been any internal.
we
selection.
can confirm, at least based on the other votes, what's going to be the. I mean, confirming again what we've already said is that it's going to be GT4 TCRs. We've got about 2 or 3 tracks we're kind of selecting between at the moment. So votes are going to be closed now.
Imola.
What? Yeah, Imola and Spa came out top, and we're just not going to choose those because.
We could use Imola.
Fuck
Yeah.
Imola.
Nah,
Fuck
not
Imola.
for, not for like
Imola.
not for fun
It should be good in
multi-class.
slower cars.
Eh.
Sebring.
There's
Donington.
more.
Yeah, also
Imola bad,
Sebring. I
Imola
wanted
bad.
Sebring.
Imlet is incredibly generic. Sebring did shite in the votes.
Sadly.
Donington
I
did
voted
very
for-
well. Donington did very well in the votes.
Donington is-
Donny's a good one.
Donington.
Donny
but
is
it's
the
overused
The
by us.
issue is we have already
Overused.
done a GT4 TCR race on Donington.
and it went
Yeah.
well, and it was well over a year ago. It was
I
when
did
it was
the
when we had
one too
2,000
early.
members.
You
It
could do it
was a
again,
very
actually.
long
That
time ago.
wasn't part of it.
If it's not broke, don't fix it. Yeah. Let's do
GT4
Donington again.
Those 2 classes at Donington is a great combo. So there's
And
that
Praga as well on
also.
top.
Yeah, Praga's nice, but we could bring that. Maybe.
Well, we would be doing the exact same event.
I would
so
say
it's-
probably not. Praga as a class was
I
not
think
very.
let's just keep 2 classes.
Yes,
'cause
agreed.
We don't have the. It's not like we have
Numbers.
like 70
Praga was
people
really
racing,
fun,
so-
to be honest.
But like no one really did it. It was a very small class.
Jack,
Praga was fine.
Anto, me.
We had like
Juan,
7 cars, I think.
Mm.
8, 7, 8
There's
cars.
a few.
TCR was the smallest, I think. I had like,
Yeah.
I think I had
It
3.
always is.
I want
But
it.
if we use
Limunia.
if we use the good TCR, we might have more
Mm,
people. in.
yes.
Maybe do it based on times. Faster
I'll,
drivers
I'll,
get
actually,
nice vote.
that's what we can reveal at least. We do have our list of cars that we're going to be using. We're going to revise the BOPs, but the list we can confirm. It'll be the Gorilla GT4 pack with the Aston Martin Vantage, Audi R8, Alpine A110, BMW M4, McLaren 750S, Mercedes AMG GT, and the Supra for the GT4s, and we will very likely be going with the Cupra, the 2022 Cupra.
Those GT4s, we use them for the VLN, right?
2022.
Yes, 2022.
Yeah,
Sorry, I don't know what
But
I
if
said.
we go for an American track, which we may do, I don't know. Shouldn't we go for the IMSA pilot cars then, with the Ford and the Mustang, and no Alpine?
Well, we may revise that. That's our provisional thing. So again, we're working through this. We're being very transparent with all of you on the process, which I think is working well, and we're discussing it actively. And I think we'll be able to come to a final refined decision next Monday. I believe. I think everyone can agree on that. I think. So yeah, we'll update you more on how this all pans out. And also the event length from what was suggested will very likely be 4 hours with 1 swap. and solos and duos allowed. Yeah, because most of you do want swaps. Either you want swaps or you don't care. Mostly, not many
Well,
people.
I think we should do. Well, maybe you shouldn't be saying that on stream, but we should maybe do a race that you can do solo or with swaps, so like not 4 hours or 5 or 6 hours.
Let's discuss this off stream.
Yes, we will. But either way, things are happening. We're appreciating your votes. Your votes and your opinion made what's happening now. We're gonna disregard some of the track vote, but we're gonna listen to most of it. So there you go. Anyways, that pretty much does it for the stream. Thank you all for watching, and goodbye.